Hello everybody. There is nothing noble about being superior to some other person. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. But all the time we just try to become superior from our other companions or other people around us. And that causes a lot of frustration, lot of stress in our minds. But the fact is, in this life of ours, everyone has to run his or her own race. So the focus should be to improve on your own self and not in comparison to other people around you. With this approach, you will become superior to other people also. But you don't have to focus entirely on becoming superior from other people. Work on yourself, improve on yourself on a daily basis. So, with this, I will start today's work. The first word for today is promulgate. Promulgate. Promulgate means make known by official proclamation or publication. Example: as soon as the Civil Services Commission promulgates the names of the successful candidates, we shall begin to hire members of our staff. I came to know about the present job opening when the UPSC promulgate its notification regarding the job. Next word is prone. Prone. Prone means inclined to. Prostrate. Prostrate is actually when somebody lies down on the ground, keeping his head down towards the ground. That is called prostrate. Example: she was prone to sudden fits of anger. If you do not work on yourself, your problems will try to prone you. Means you will become prostrate in front of your problems. Next word is propagate. Propagate. Propagate means multiply, spread. Example: since bacteria propagate more quickly in unsanitary environments, it is important to keep hospital rooms clean. The propagation of real estate in this area during the last year was on a rapid scale. Next word is propellant. Propellant. Propellant means substance that propels or drives forward. Example: the development of our missile program has forced our scientists to seek more powerful propellants. Superior quality of propellants propel the missile to larger distance. Next word is propensity. Propensity. Propensity means natural inclination towards someone or something. Example: convinced of his own talent, Saul has an unfortunate propensity to belittle the talents of others. Your propensity to make sarcastic comments about other people makes you prone to be disliked by them. Next word is prophetic. Prophetic. Prophetic means having to do with predicting the future. Example: In interpreting her prophetic dreams, Joseph said that the 7 fat cows eaten by the 7 lean cows represented 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famines. There are astrologers who make prophetic interpretations of your dreams. Next word is prophylactic. Prophylactic. Prophylactic means used to prevent disease. Example, despite all prophylactic measures introduced by the authorities, the epidemic raged until cool weather set in. Despite all prophylactic measures introduced by US authorities, they could not prevent the disease from entering into their country. Next word is propinquity. Propinquity. Propinquity means kinship, nearness. Example, their relationship could not be explained as being based on mere propinquity. They were more than relatives, they were true friends. Next word is propitiate. Propitiate. Propitiate means appease, soothe. Example, the natives offered sacrifices to propitiate the gods. In Oriental cultures, sometimes animals are sacrificed to propitiate the gods. Next word is propitious. Propitious. Propitious means favorable, kindly. Example, I think it is advisable that we wait for a more propitious occasion to announce our plans. This is not a good time to do so. Next word is proponent. Proponent. Proponent is actually antonym of the word opponent. Proponent is a person who supports or proposes an idea. Example, after the bill had been amended and re-amended in committee, even its original proponents didn't want to vote in its favor. Next word is propound. Propound. Propound means put forth for analysis. Example, in your discussion, you have propounded several questions. Let us consider each one separately. Next word is propriety. Propriety. Propriety means fitness, correct conduct. Example, I want you to behave at this dinner with propriety. Don't embarrass me. Next word is propulsive. Propulsive. Propulsive means driving forward. Example, the jet plane has a greater propulsive power than the engine driven plane. The guidance of his mentor acted as a propulsive force in his chosen direction of career. Next word is prosaic. 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 Prosaic means dull and unimaginative. Matter of fact, factual. Example, though the ad writers had come up with a highly creative campaign to publicize the company's newest product, the head office rejected it for a more prosaic, down to earth approach. Next word is proscenium. Proscenium. Proscenium means part of stage in front of curtain. Example, in the theatre, in the round, there can be no proscenium or proscenium arch. The region of stage in front of curtain is called proscenium. Most of the time, anchors use this particular area during their presentation. Example, the two anchors used the podium and proscenium effectively during their presentation of the event. Next word is proscribe. Proscribe. Proscribe means ostracize, banish, outlaw. Example, Antony, Octavius, and Lepidus proscribed all those who had conspired against Julius Caesar. Actually, proscribe means outlaw. Outlaw means out of the law. A place where there is no law or nobody follows the law is called outlaw. Next word is proselytize. Proselytize. Proselytize means induce someone to convert to religion or belief. Example, in these interfaith meetings, there must be no attempt to proselytize. We must respect all points of view. In During the colonial period, many missionaries tried to proselytize people to convert to Christianity. Next word is prosody. Prosody. Prosody means the art of versification, the art of creating new verses. Example, this book on prosody contains a rhyming dictionary as well as samples of the various verse forms. Next word is prosperity. Prosperity. Prosperity means good fortune, financial success, physical well-being. All these things, if you have, then we can say that you have a prosperous life. Example, promising to stay together for richer, for poorer. The newlyweds vowed to be true to one another in prosperity and hardship alike. This is a promise which bride and groom make to each other as a promise during their marriage. Next word is prostrate. Prostrate. Prostrate means stretch out full on ground. Example, he prostrated himself before the idol in the temple. Next word is Next example is he prostrated himself in front of his master. Next word is protein. Protean. Protein means able to take on many forms, versatile. Example, a remarkably protein actor, Alec Guinness, could take on any role. Next word is protocol. Protocol. Protocol means diplomatic etiquette, correct conduct as a diplomat. Example, we must run this state dinner according to protocol if we are to avoid offending any of our guests. Every royal dinner follows a protocol. Next word is prototype. Prototype. Prototype means original work used as a symbol, as a model by others. Original work used as a model by others. Example, the crude typewriter on display in this museum is the prototype of the elaborate machines in use today. Next word is protract. Protract. Protract means prolong. Example, seeking to delay the union members' vote, the management team tried to protract the negotiations endlessly, but the union representatives saw through their strategy. The debate candidate tried to protract his speech, but the judges ended his debate by pulling the bell. Next word is protrude. Protrude. Protrude means stick out. Example, his fingers protruded from the holes in his gloves. The nail protruded out of the wall. Next word is protuberance. Protuberance. Protuberance means bulge, protrusion, something which comes out. Some portion is coming out of it. Example, a ganglionic cyst is a fluid-filled tumor, generally benign, that develops near a joint membrane or tendon sheath and that bulges beneath the skin, forming a protuberance. Next word is provenance. Provenance. Provenance means origin or source of something. Example, I am not interested in its provenance. I am more concerned with its usefulness than with its source. Next word is provender. Provender. Provender means dry food, fodder, something that is used to feed cattle. Example, I am afraid of a severe winter because I have stored a large quantity of provender for the cattle. Means expecting a severe winter, I have already collected sufficient stock of provender for my cattle. Next word is provident. Provident. Provident means displaying foresight, thrifty, preparing for emergencies. You all must be familiar with the word provident fund. All people who have a job spend some part of their salary in the provident fund so that they can use the fund at the after the time of their retirement. Example, in his usual provident manner, he had insured himself against this type of loss. Because of his provident manner, he had taken many pension policies for his later life. Next word is provincial. Provincial. Provincial means pertaining to a province, limited in outlook, unsophisticated. Example, as a provincial governor, Sir Henry administered the Queen's Law in his remote corner of Canada. Next word is provisional. Provisional. Provisional means tentative. Example, the appointment is provisional. Only on the approval of the board of directors will it be made permanent. Your appointment for the post is provisional. We will analyze your performance based on our feedback system. Next word is proviso. Proviso. Proviso means stipulation. Example, I am ready to accept your proposal with the two proviso that you meet your obligations within the next 2 weeks. Next word is provoke. Provoke. Provoke means stir up anger, cause retaliation. Example, recent ceasefire violations on the line of control by Pakistan are just to provoke the country to wage war against it. Next example, in order to prevent a sudden outbreak of hostilities, we must not provoke our foe. Next word is proximity. Proximity. Proximity means nearness. Example, the deer sensed the hunter's proximity and bounded away. Okay, so this was the last word for today. Thank you.